What's going on, everybody? DIY Bill here. Today I'm going to show you how to clear out a couple notifications on your Hayward Aqua Trol salt chlorinator. I have a check salt and an inspect cell light that are not flashing. The notifications are solid. They're just lit up solid. And that means that my salt level is too low. If they were just flashing, constantly, what you want to do is you can actually clear that code, but you have to inspect your salt cell first. Good. So my salt level is pretty low right now because the past 2 weeks we've had, I don't know, out of 14 days, maybe 10 days of rain. So I've got a lot of rainwater in there, and I actually had to drain some water out of the pool because the level was getting too high. So I basically replaced my salt water with fresh rainwater. So I'm going to go ahead and add one 40-pound bag of salt. That should bring my level back up between 2,500 and 3,000 parts per million. I kind of like to be right in that range. 3,500 is the max. If you actually look at the instructions here for the salt generator, if you can see down here, the recommended pool chemistry, they want you to be at between 2,700 and 3,400 parts per million, and they want you to check that monthly. So I'm going to go ahead and add one 40-pound bag of salt to it. I'll show you the lights that are the notification lights that are on. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Always when you turn it on, the notification no flow will always pulsate for about a minute, and then that'll clear out once it recognizes that water is actually flowing through the salt cell. So yeah, if these lights were flashing, just like how this no flow is flashing, if the inspect cell or check salt are flashing, that's a 300 or 500 hour reminder for you to actually check the salt cell. Think of it as like a check engine light on your car. Every 3,000 miles or 3 months, that check engine light's going to come on, and they want you to change your oil and take a peek under the hood. So it's the same exact thing. So don't get alarmed when you see that. Just go ahead and disconnect everything, turn the power off, inspect the cell, clean it out if you have to. And then you want to hold this diagnostic button down between 3 and 5 seconds, and it will clear that code. Now what I have are these two notifications that are solid, and even if I hold that diagnostic button down, it will not clear that code unless I put salt in it. It wants me to bring my salt levels back up. Also, when you add the salt, do not add it directly to the filter basket. Spread it around in the pool. You do not want to clog up that filter basket. So if you can see here, the check salt and the inspect cell light notifications are solid. So even if I press this diagnostics button for 3 to 5 seconds, it will not clear that code unless I bring that salt level up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add salt, and I'll come back after this salt level rises, and I'll show you how the check salt and inspect cell notification lights are cleared. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, yeah, I'm back about 1 hour later. I put 40 pounds of salt in my pool, and I also vacuumed the pool to circulate the salt even faster. So an hour later, I'm right around 2,900 ppm, and as you can see, both the check salt and inspect cell light have went away. That's because I've reached a desirable salt parts per million level. That should probably increase a little bit more. I might get up to about 3,100 ppms once, you know, the full 8,000 gallons circulates through. But yeah, so that's it. If it's a solid check salt and a solid inspect cell at the same time, and you can't clear the notifications by pressing the diagnostics for 3 to 5 seconds, check your salt levels. Make sure you're between, I like to say between 2,500 and 3,500 ppms. So yeah, check your salt level. You could be low, and then go ahead and add salt depending about how low you are. The back of the salt bag will tell you how much salt to bring your pool level up, how much salt that's required to bring the level up to the required ppms. But anyway, that's it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Salt cleared these codes. Again, if it's flashing, inspect cell, check salt, constantly flashing, unplug everything, shut everything off, go ahead and disconnect the salt cell, inspect it, clear out any obstructions, put it back together, turn your salt cell back on, and then hold the diagnostics button for 3 to 5 seconds. I'll go ahead and post, show a video on me actually cleaning out the salt cell to do that. But that was it. Pretty simple. Hour later, 2,900 ppm, no more notification lights. Guys, remember, comment, like, subscribe. Subscribe. My goal is to help somebody out. If this helped you out, fantastic. Go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you have any other questions, just let me know. Thanks, guys. Peace.